What's up guys, Mr. Fred here. Today's gonna be another collection video. This time it's gonna be Kirby. I have like lots of games and a couple of merchandise. I was supposed to like showcase the t-shirts and the other clothing items related to Kirby, but I don't have that much time to show it, so yeah. So let's check out the games first. First is Kirby Squeeze Squad, which is honestly the most nostalgic Kirby game in my opinion, alongside the other game I'm gonna mention later. And so this game is kind of one of the couple games that is pretty easy to 100% in it. Possibly one of the easiest Kirby games to 100% in it. Since it's kind of like you can take 100% in a couple hours without any troubles. So yeah, overall, Kirby Squeeze Squad, really great game, and possibly the most nostalgic Kirby game in my opinion. So yeah. Next is Kirby Superstar Ultra, which is a remake of the original Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo, and this is kind of like the definitive way to play Superstar, and very shiny cover. So yeah, I think I have played this like so many times, and I have an easy time being in a true arena. So yeah, here's what the cartridge looks like. Pretty fantastic remake, on a really great Kirby game in the 90s era. So yeah. Okay, next is Kirby Mass Attack, which is a spin-off title, and it's pretty good, but it's been a while since I last played this game, so maybe someday I might revisit it and see if it's actually still good, despite some issues like trying to get all the rainbow coins to get to the final world, which is kind of annoying. So yeah. Here's what the cartridge looks like, and there's like some some advertising for other games like Mario vs. Donkey Kong Mini Land Mayhem, which I already showcased in my Donkey Kong collection, new Super Mario Brothers, and Pokemon Black and White Gen 5 for life, alongside Gen 4. So yeah, here's this. So I guess health and safety booklet and the instruction manual, which has like lots of colors. Like I just miss the instruction manuals like that look like this. So yeah, let me put this back in. Oh yeah, this is like one of the few DS games that have this eco-friendly case, which since they're recyclable. So yeah. So yeah, Kirby Mass Attack, pretty good spin-off title that I hope I'm gonna revisit someday. So yeah. Now that's the DS Kirby games. Now onto the 3DS Kirby games I own, except for like the Epic Yarn port, which I sadly didn't have. So yeah. First is Kirby Triple Deluxe, the first Kirby game for the 3DS, and yeah, this is kind of the first Kirby game that pretty much used this cover in both America and Japan, and I think elsewhere. So yeah, this is like a pretty good game. Even though I kind of prefer its spiritual successor. So yeah. Here's what your cartridge looks like, and there's like Club Nintendo code. Rest in peace. But there's like nice little something in the back, right there with Kirby on it with a parasol. So yeah, and yeah, manuals. Yeah, gonna miss the instruction manuals. So yeah. Overall, Triple Deluxe, pretty good game. Even if the Truing is kind of difficult to beat it because the last boss in that mode is just ridiculously challenging. So yeah, so that's Kirby Triple Deluxe. Next is its spiritual successor and possibly the best Kirby game in the series alongside Squeak Squad, and it's Kirby Planet Robot. Man, looking at this cover is maybe nostalgic, and kind of glad I still own this game. So yeah. Here's the back. It's just very nostalgic to look at this game. Almost after near almost 10 years after it came out. Cartridge looks pretty nice, and yeah, just a plain old e-manual, which looks kind of plain. So yeah, I miss instruction manuals, so yeah. Planet Robot, lots of great things, like the music, the robot gimmick, and the bosses, and so much stuff. This is possibly the best Kirby game in the series besides Squeak Squad. So yeah. Okay, next is another Kirby spin-off game is Kirby Battle Royale. They were kind of almost as close to being, almost got sued by Epic Games, because I have like a Battle Royale fans. But yeah, cover art looks really nice, with the 2D art. So yeah, which kind of miss when I think Kirby games and has this like the 2D artwork as a box cover. So yeah, spine and the back, and yeah, the game is kind of pretty good, but it's not as good as like other Kirby spin-off games like Mass Attack and I think the Switch spin-off games, which are the downloadable ones. So yeah. Here's what the cartridge looks like. That pretty nice orange background, and yeah, no instruction manual, which is unfortunate, and it's only like e-manual. So yeah, Kirby Battle Royale, pretty good game, but kind of the weakest in the Kirby spin-off games. So yeah. Next is the Nintendo Switch titles. So yeah, first is Kirby Star Allies, which it's the first Kirby game for the Switch, and it's actually a pretty good game after it receives updates. In a sense, at first it's just an okay game, but since the levels are a bit felt rather linear and not that original until like the last update with the final mode, the final DLC story mode, which makes it a bit difficult and like with a lot of creative level designs and other stuff. And also the Dream Friends, yeah, they just go crazy with the Dream Friends, like from the classic from the SNES era up until the current modern era of Kirby. So yeah. Okay, yeah. And also the inside cover looks pretty nice, it's just a simple instructions on telling you how to play the game. And there's the cartridge, which looks pretty nice. So overall, Kirby Star Allies, pretty good game after it's received some updates, but it's not the strongest out of the three Nintendo Switch Kirby games. So yeah. Okay, next up is possibly the best one out of the three is Kirby and Forgotten Land. Yeah, this game pretty much like just raised Kirby's popularity way up because of this game. Since this is the first Kirby game to be a 3D platformer to capitalize with to catch up with like Mario, Sonic, and like other franchises that went 3D. So yeah, the cover art, it's kind of like the most iconic Nintendo Switch cover art. So yeah, your spine and the back, and yeah, lots of crazy stuff. Like the mouthful mode and some new copy abilities. Like the driller and the ranger ability. So yeah, here's what the cartridge looks like, which it's kind of a little bit plain, but love the logo. And also the inside cover, very gorgeous, very very gorgeous. So yeah, Kirby and Forgotten Land, pretty much another great Kirby game and possibly one of the best, alongside Planet Robot and Squeak Squad in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, and lastly, in the physical copies of Kirby games I own is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and yeah, I finally got to play this game since I used to own this game on the Wii, but I unfortunately sell it. But many years later, I finally got the deluxe version, and my thoughts on it? It's a really fantastic game, and it's kind of almost up with the three Kirby games I always mention, as the best in my opinion. And yeah, really love the cover art, even for the original cover art for this game a bit better, because it's a bit more iconic. So yeah, here's what the back looks like, and yeah, and here's the cartridge, and the inside cover. It looks really nice, it's just so gosh darn nice. So yeah, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, really fantastic game, and kind of like the a pretty great expansion to the original Return to Dreamland, with two new copy abilities and the minigame mode. There's has a lot of callbacks to all the minigames from past Kirby games. So yeah. All right. next up is the Kirby games I own digitally. So let's check out the 3DS first. Yeah, this is out of its little Nerf case. So yeah, and yeah, the first one is Kirby's Blowout Blast, but I think I own Kirby the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe on the 3DS, but I think I sadly deleted it. But maybe someday I might re-download it and see if its save files is still there. So yeah. No. Okay, this is good. Okay, now this is getting interesting. Okay, have Kirby's Dreamland, the first Kirby game in the series. A classic, but I kind of prefer Kirby's Adventure, because it has like added so much stuff in the original Kirby's Dreamland. So that's that. Kirby and Amazing Mirror, pretty good game, and pretty much it's basically like the gamers first Metroidvania, since this is kind of the easiest Metroidvania like game I get used to, since maybe I should like play more Metroidvania games someday, like Shantae and other stuff. So in that genre, so yeah, Kirby and Amazing Mirror, pretty good game. So yeah, so that's the ones in the 3DS. Okay, next is the Nintendo Switch. So let's see, just hang on. Oh yeah, let me get to the good part, and there we are. So the digital games I own is Super Kirby Clash, which is the expansion of the original Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, which has like a lot of crazy new, it didn't add so much stuff, but it did add like some new bosses, and like they actually brought back a Nightmare for this spin-off game, and yeah, pretty good game. Actually kind of re-downloaded it just for just like trying to keep it in my Kirby collection. So yeah. Okay, next is Kirby Fighters 2, which I recently got it, and yeah, the game is pretty great, even if it's kind of ridiculously hard, by the final chapter of the game's story mode and the very hard difficulty, since so far it's ridiculously hard. So yeah. And lastly is Kirby's Dream Buffet, which is somewhat a Fall Guys type game, and it's just a pretty good fun game, but it's kind of overshadowed by better multiplayer games, But yeah, I think out of the three, I think I might go for Kirby Fighters 2, which is a sequel to Kirby Fighters Deluxe, and it's a pretty, probably this is like the best one, because just like it's like almost like a Smash Bros, but it's with just Kirby characters. So yeah. And for the other stuff, which are the NES NSO app, which has like Kirby's Adventure, pretty classic game, pretty amazing game in the classic era Kirby. SNES, which has like Kirby's Dreamland 3, Kirby Superstar, the original, also a classic, and I think other Kirby games are in it. So yeah, I forgot the one. I think Dream Course, I think, and Kirby's Avalanche. And for Kirby 64 and the Kirby and the Crystal Shard, I think. Game Boy, which has like I think only Kirby's Dreamland, Kirby's Dreamland 2, and Kirby Tilt and Tumble. So that's that. And lastly, for GBA NSO, which is Kirby and Amazing Mirror. Might think about revisiting that game soon. So yeah. So that's the Kirby games I have digitally. So yeah. So that's that, and don't have much time to talk about the merchandise, but here it is, which have lots of Kirby's and some few Wallabies. This Wallaby is kind of a cute. So yeah, and the two amiibos. This is like one of the oldest amiibos I own, and these. I think this one I think is like pretty adorable. With that little. Just Kirby right on his warp star. So yeah. So anywho, guys, so that's my my Kirby collection. So hope you guys enjoy it. So like and comment this video and subscribe for more content. So this is Mr. Freddy here, and I hope you have a very good day. So bye.